I was out here spraying all around the house. I got the Indoor Outdoor bug spray that I spray around the house periodically, and I put it in this thing. It says Roundup on it, but I'm using it for bug spray. You can get one of these at the hardware store. Not very expensive, and you pour it in the top, and then you tighten this down, and then it's a hand pump, right? And you put air pressure on it, and then got this little thing right here that you push down like that, and you see how it comes out. But anyway, that's what I've been using for my bug spray. And I'm out here, I haven't sprayed my garden. I just sprayed like the foundation of the house, go in the cellar, all around the windows. Anything and everything on the outside of the house that needs sprayed, I can spray. But never on my gardens. I just want to show you how my little garden's changing. Little tomato plants are coming on. And also got, you see them in there? Those are my melons. I'm not sure what type of melons these are going to be. It's a surprise melon, I guess. But my little tomato plants are coming on. And these over here are too. And I want to show you this thing. I'm thinking this might be a leek. Y'all let me know, anybody out there that's watching this, let me know. But look at this top here. Yeah, I know I'm a little shaky, sorry. Been carrying that bug spray thing. I'm trying not to step on the tomato plants down here when I do this. Ain't that cool? That's I think it's a leek, I don't know. It's tall and it's going to flower. I've never had that plant go to flower. All right, I'm gonna look down here and make sure I can step in here without squishing tomatoes. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, this little top here should just come off. And it's just the top. It's got little flowers flowering in it. There we go. All right. It's kind of like an onion peel. I thought that was like a pestle or whatever they call it, because some plants have where, you know, pollen falls off something like this and then onto these. But I think these, each one of these little tiny things is its own little individual individual flower. So, oh, come on. Trying to get it to focus on the plant instead of the background. That's something with these cell phones. Oh, there we go. That's a pretty shot. Sometimes these cell phones just like to focus on whatever they want to. Focus on the background, focus on the house. But anyway, each one of these little things is its own little tiny separate flower. And they make their own little tiny pollen, and so they'll pollinate amongst each other, I guess. So anyway, kind of neat, huh? And I think it's getting ready to rain. All of a sudden it started getting dark out here. The sky's a little dark over there. Oh well, we need rain. But I just thought I'd come out here and show you some of my little updates. We've been getting a little bit of rain here and there, and things are changing out here. I've discovered more tomato plants all along there. So before long, those will be big enough to where I can start differentiating between the weeds and the tomato plants. But I've got periodically I go in there and I just get rid of the biggest weeds, you know, anything that would cover little tomato plants. I need to do it again. But these are coming on okay. So I really don't want to overdo my tomato plants this year. Because every time I do, I end up with way too many tomatoes and way too many tomato plants. And they end up rotting on the vine, and I end up throwing them all out along through here. I'm surprised I don't have a gazillion of them out there right now. I probably do, I just haven't noticed. These are coming on. Got little seed pods on here. Those little seed pods will be popping open and dropping seeds. Also got bugs eating these things. Oh my gosh. You can never get away from bugs. That's why I spray my house with my bug spray. Ortho. The Ortho bug spray, indoor, outdoor, kills just about every freaking bug in the world as far as I know. That's what I spray my foundation with, and I'll you know, open that door and spray inside and around that, and all up underneath the edges of everything, all the way around the house, anything and everything, even get behind the bushes and weeds. Spray along these, spray along the windows, anything, you know, things like that. Get up under the eaves the best I can. It's hard to get up there though. But I spray everything, foundation all along everywhere, all the way around the house. And so far I've used 2 gallons of the Ortho Indoor Outdoor Bug Spray. And I never get the Ortho that has a little battery operated squirt thing, because they're much more expensive. I just always get the refill one, and then I just pour it in here, a gallon at a time, pump that thing up, and it puts air pressure on it, and use my little sprayer. That sprayer works pretty good. And the air pressure sprayers, in my opinion, work better than the little battery operated ones anyway. So that's why I use that. That container is not very expensive. The refill for the Ortho Indoor Outdoor Bug Spray isn't very expensive. I got 2 gallons, I think, for right at $20, somewhere around there, plus some tax. So it wasn't so bad. And I'll stop off at Lowe's on the way home from work next time I go into work, and pick up 2 more gallons of that, and then put them in this and come home and spray. It really helps, cuts down on mosquitoes, cuts down on ants, cuts down on well, we haven't seen a lot of spiders. Used to be we saw spiders a lot, but we don't see spiders much anymore. And it may be because I've been doing this. Either that or we have something that eats them, one or the other. But I never spray that stuff on my garden. My garden, I usually use something like this. Complete insect dust for gardens. 7, 5, ready to use, 5 dust. And then I use this sprinkler thing here. I put it in this, and, you know, use what's recommended for your garden. Don't use what's recommended for your house, on your garden. That's what I'm talking about. So, anyway, I'm gonna pause this right here and just kind of get back to work. Talk to you later.